Good morning, divas and divos. It is the first day of my period, a Tuesday, and I'm starting my day with some sage lighting to cleanse the air, to bring my body alive, to activate the senses. My friend gave me sage from their garden actually as a birthday gift, and just it's really cute to, I don't know, like something made so lovingly, given lovingly. I love that. This is my Monstera that's been in my room for a long time, giving off terrible vibes because it's dead. I got into this flow state of putting away dead things and watering my plants because I was like, I think that's gonna help. I think I just need to put more life around me. I think the dead Monstera that sleeps next to me every night needs to get out of my bedroom. I'm kind of making it a challenge that in the next 10 days that Monstera is going to come back to life. We'll see. It's like also with myself, I hope in the next 10 days I come back to life. But again, I'm on my period, so we'll see. This morning I wasn't really feeling the motivation to edit. So what helps me sometimes is to get on Pinterest and remember what I do it all for, which is to eventually make enough money to buy, decorate, design my own house. That's like my second biggest dream. I've always been obsessed with home everything, and as you guys know, I spend a lot of time in my apartment, so I look forward to the day where I can really furnish and decorate my place to its potential, and hopefully posting these daily vlogs will get us there. And then also because I'm, POOR, it is helpful to have a folder on Pinterest, on TikTok, on Instagram of things that you want to buy when you have the money to buy them. That way you're not just sitting there like, oh, I wish I could have this. Like, no, just go look at it when you feel like it and just pray over the red slippers. Say, red slippers, please come into my life when you are supposed to come into my life. Because it would be really cute to see red slippers on my YouTube channel and to step into those every morning. I'm still selling things on Depop. This is an Aritzia Super Puff, completely brand new. 2 Aritzia Super Puffs, by the way. I'm trying to sell them. If you're interested in buying them, I'm selling them for like under the price that they're sold for, obviously, because I'm a sweetie. They're brand new, never worn, and I would like to have someone have them who actually lives in a wintry place. I'm also giving away, I think, this Suzanne jacket. I could be lying. I think I took a picture of it just in case, but I really like that jacket. And this is like a long tailored coat from the brand Kai. And yeah, if you want my Depop, let me know. Okay, I am sitting here journaling, and I've decided, like, I was joking with my friends. I was telling them, like, oh, I think I might, okay, I'll just tell you guys, sorry, let me just talk to you guys. Basically, I've been thinking to myself, like, I'm in the wrong career path, I think, or I think I realized I was in the wrong career path, and this year is me kind of adjusting, and it looks a little bit like I'm failing, but it feels for me like the best I've ever felt, which is so confusing. It is so confusing on the outside to look like things are going wrong, while on the inside feeling like this is what we wanted, like this is what we signed up for, and that's been me lately. I'm like, oh, my life is hard right now, not because I'm bad at it, because I'm so good at it. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait, I don't want to do what I was doing anymore. I want to do something new. I want to try something new. I want to like entirely become something new. And that's what I feel like right now. Like, I don't want to, I don't know, like the more I've learned about the things that I thought life would be like, or the more I experience life, the more I'm like, wow, this is so different than what I thought it would be like. And I think that's why I experience anxiety, because every day of my life feels like a completely new world I have entered into. Sleep is truly something where I feel like our souls leave our bodies, because every day I come back down to earth and I'm like, damn it, like, here I am again, like, okay, another day, like, yo ho. That's literally me going, like, waking up in the morning and then yo ho, and then about an hour or two in, I'm like, oh wait, this is fun, I like it here, I like it here, and then like some silence happens and I'm like, oh my god, I hate it here, and then I'm like, no, everything's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be fine. And then an hour later, I just get high and I'm like, wait, everything actually is going to be fine. Yes, that is what it feels like to be me. Prior to weed and to my antidepressants, I was really depressed. Like, even looking back at my life, it's like I was actively pretending to not be depressed while being so depressed and knowing that I was depressed. Now, I'm actively actually acting out the depression that I've felt for some of my life instead of pushing it away, because I think that it's something that I just need to feel and know that that's happening. It's kind of like heartbreak, you know, like I experience heartbreak so much when it comes to myself, and like even my relationship to God, there's heartbreak. It's like, okay, I really wanted it to happen like this, that, and that, but in the end it became this. Like, and that feeling of disappointment, that feeling of hope becoming something that's just nothing, oh, it hurts so bad, you guys. I spend most of my time heartbroken because I feel everything so deeply, and I don't think I realized that until literally right now in this moment. And I just don't want to be that person online that people are like, oh my god, there she goes again, she's crying. That girl's always going through it. And it's like, guys, we're always going through it. Like, we are all always going through it. I'm not the only one. If you are completely like blind to the things that are going wrong in your life, I'm so sorry, I can't relate. I actually stare at them. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh my gosh, this girl's crazy, it's like, okay, and who are you? Yeah, this is actually what I do all day. I actually actively sit here and feel this much and try to process it. Also, this is like so petty to talk about, but so the guy that I'm like now having to get over, something that he said, which also is hilarious, I'm now talking about this because he had asked me like, oh, do you talk about like your dating on YouTube? And honestly, you guys, I don't. You think that I do, but I don't. Like, I will share with you guys the funny parts and the silly parts, or like the really dramatic parts, but I don't show you the in-between parts of my life when it comes to my romantic life, because I think I said this in the last video, I just don't want people to know this side of me. I think it's the most special side of me, and I keep her to myself. So many people on TikTok have been like, please like start like a show, or like please like tell us how you do it, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? What do you mean? I'm literally like failing at life. But earlier actually, I was watching the episode of Sex and the City where Carrie gets invited to like a seminar to teach women how to date, and she shows up, and like the first question they ask is they're like, are you in a relationship? And she's like, no. And then another person raises their hand and they're like, so why did we pay to come listen to you? Like, sometimes the person who's doing shit wrong is the one who's the best at it. And I think that's why I'm doing a YouTube channel, because I just love to talk about what I feel and what I'm going through. Right now I'm drawing a little tree because I was thinking to myself that, well, I've been thinking for days, like, wait, how can I find something I want to start making money off of? Like, I need a new hobby that's going to turn into my business. and I think I found it. Like, my next dream, I think simply, is to write a children's book. Something about a children's book for adults just gets me really excited. Like, the Bible actually says that we're supposed to be like children, and I think that that's so beautiful. Because there's literally a part, I think Matthew 18:3, unless you turn around and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Like, that's literally a Bible verse. The Bible, sometimes I'm like, is this fantasy fairyland? Like, literally, I think that's what it is. Unless you turn around and become innocent, unless you turn around and learn how to express yourself, unless you turn around and learn how to dance and to feel, unless you turn around and like learn how to remember how to trust, like once you turn around and become a healthy child, I'm pretty sure this life gets a lot easier. And honestly, I know I shouldn't be saying this because I'm clearly going through it, but like I really believe that. I'm drawing a tree right now though because I also was reading or reminded of the verse where God says, I am the tree and you are the branches. Which, let me just find that verse for you guys right now so I can share it with you. Okay. How blessed is the one who does not follow the advice of the wicked, or stand in the pathway with sinners, or sit in the assembly of scoffers. But instead he finds pleasure in obeying God's commands. He meditates on his commands day and night. He is like a tree planted by flowing streams. It yields its fruit at the proper time, and its leaves never fall off. He succeeds in everything he attempts. Not so with the wicked. Instead, they are like wind-driven chaff. For this reason, the wicked cannot withstand judgment, nor can sinners join the assembly of the godly. Certainly, the God guards the way of the godly, but the way of the wicked ends in destruction. I mean, I literally believe in a book that says like this is a fairy tale book, I swear to you guys. The Bible is literally a children's book within itself, and that's why I'm inspired to make a children's book right now, because I am not trying to say I'm out here making my own Bible or anything, but sometimes I do think about that, like, should I create my own Bible, my own, like, these are what we believe, and this is where what we believe came from? And for me, I would say 90% of my my life beliefs come from Christianity. 10% come from probably Hinduism and Buddhism, because I'm really into yoga and have really, like, since I was 18, I was a yoga teacher. Lately, I've been thinking, like, I need to get online and I need to look like the perfect girl. I need to look like the perfect girl who does the Instagram reel and the blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, but I'm not the perfect girl at all. If you've ever seen my TikTok account, it's freaking crazy. Like, literally every day I have a new concept and a new idea and a new way of living life, and I will share it and I will post it, and it will be completely different than yesterday's and the day before and the day before and the day before. Same with YouTube. I will post videos in order that make no sense in that order, because I really just be bopping around in my head for life. Like, I just live like that. My point being, because I think like this, that is why it gives me peace to know that God is the tree and I am the branch, because I'm like, thank God I'm tethered to something. This life is really scary when you're not. And I don't know how so many people are chill about it, but like, even if I were to meet like an atheist and they were like a really like straight up atheist, I would be so confused talking to them, and I would be so intrigued, genuinely, because I do think it takes more faith not to believe in God or like a higher power than it takes to believe. Like, I think that atheists have the most faith ever, and I'm really not meaning to offend anybody, but I'm serious. Like, if you actually look outside at like the clouds and the trees and the birds and the everything, or like look at the concept of a baby being born, and you're just like, yeah, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it, like, what? How can you wake up every day and just be like, yeah, this is just the way it is? And like, what do you think about the world ending and like your life ending? Like, where do you think you're gonna go after death? Do you think you even go somewhere? Where do you think you came from? What are we? Who am I? Where do I go? Where do I live? What do I do? How do I make money right now? If you're an atheist, comment below. I would really like to talk to you. And that's why I'm gonna write a children's book. It's gonna be a children's book for adults. It's just making my heart so happy. I'm like, okay, like Jeffrey Epstein did this. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna be a good person. If, you know, like I need that shit, or else I go a little bit crazy, and that's why I don't have a job. And that's why I post on YouTube, because I need this to be my job. I literally, could you guys imagine me sitting in an office all day and these things going through my head, and I'm just sitting next to someone and they're just like not even able to talk to me about it because they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, I need to sit here and talk with myself about it. Free. You go outside, it's so expensive these days, you guys. It's literally making me not want to go outside. And that's really sad. But every time I'm out there, it's like, okay, fresh air, fresh air. Coffee, matcha, $7, $8. Croissant. You want to go enjoy more of yourself? Just pay for this. Like, I don't want to go outside anymore. I just don't. So anyway, new hobby unlocked. It's not bringing in any cash flow, but I'm really excited to do it. And I guess I just gotta like keep trusting God. And I guess that's nice, because trusting God for me looks like making a children's book instead of going to work. And I hope that's God telling me that, and I hope I'm not absolutely crazy and delusional. That is faith, so. Okay, I'm gonna get up and edit a video right now. I've slowed down the daily vlogs because my last few days have honestly been rough, and I feel like I need to step outside of it for a few days, feel it, understand what I just went through, and then I can look at the vlog, which is why I've been taking like big gaps of space in between. But basically over this weekend, I think the last 3 videos that you guys are watching or have seen now will be me going through this phase of in the 30 days where it's like, oh wait, like I think it's gonna work out actually. Or actually, I don't think it's gonna work out. Like I'm just completely in the middle. I'm like still selling things. I'm like still looking for work. I've been really blessed with like great work projects this month. I could use a couple more, which I think are gonna be happening, but I'm really stressed when it comes to like the payment terms of invoices and stuff. That's always the most stressful part, is just people paying things on time. Still haven't paid rent. I know that that's crazy. It's the 17th of October. And I'm just waiting for my landlord to email me as he does, to be like, hey, and I'm like, hey. I will not let the man evict me from this apartment. I would literally die before doing that, probably. But I've been thinking, like, oh, my life is back on track. It is moving again. I did just get through a really difficult mental hill. I think this is working. Like, I think the experiment I had at the beginning of this month, and I think the plan that I have is working. I do think I am becoming a new version of myself that even I don't know, and I think that's going to come with a lot of feeling like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm just changing, and that's okay. And it's gonna be interesting to watch, for myself even. It's just so rainy. It's so gloomy and scary out there, and I'm just in here sitting and talking to a camera. I know that I'm not well. That's the thing that's so funny, is I know that I'm not well, yet I'm kind of liking it here. I'm kind of like, wait, if I have to live life, it's going to be like this. Like, so much of my career is rooted in the fact that, okay, if I'm going to live and I have to live, I might as well have fun with it. Like, if I'm going to be on this earth, I'm going to make a point of it, like, meaning something. Like, because whoops, I always do this. Because it really does feel meaningless to me when you just, like, I don't know, it's just like, I'm literally, like, we've all had those nights where we're just alone by ourselves, absolutely doing nothing, like scrolling, literally doing nothing with ourselves, right? And like, it's crazy that time passes by whether you do something with yourself or whether you don't. And I'm really trying to figure out how much I want to do with the time that I have, and do I want to keep doing the things that I've been doing. And I guess my goal right now is to make money enough so that I can get out of my room and out of my apartment and just actually explore the world and, I don't know, talk with you guys while I'm in freaking Thailand, not in my living room, you know? And that's what excites me about social media work, is that you can literally do it from anywhere. And like, people say that because they're like, yeah, you get to go anywhere, but it's like, no, it's such a gift to get to go places. Like, I really want to go more places, and I really don't want to have to like take a vacation. Like, I just want to keep living my life and going places, and I want to share it in video form, and I want to, I don't know, keep musing as I muse, and I want that to be my job. Like, I think that would be so fun. So that's what we're trying to make happen this month, if you missed it. We're trying to turn me into somebody who has bills paid and savings, a 401k, probably a retirement plan, which by the way, I've always thought those were so stupid because there ain't gonna be no retirement plan for me. I'm freelance. Who makes the retirement plan then? How does that work? Who knows if I'll even be living for a retirement plan? You know what I mean? Awfully hasty of you guys to create that. I feel like it's a scam personally, or I could be stupid. Who knows?